all they have done for us. Our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, of which he will be appearing in the court of our enemy very soon. We know that the court of the Nigerian state, they are not there to favor us, but we pray justice must prevail, and by the help of Chukwuka Abiyama and our activity, they have no choice than to release him. And our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa, his hearing is fast approaching. And every week, every other week, we are still on the process, hoping that he will be released. He will be released. We saw what happened in Norway when the court of the Norwegian, actually the judge ruled to free Dr. Shaw Ayuba. And that will actually happen. That will happen to our Prime Minister and to Biafran people at large as well. We believe he will be set free. He done nothing wrong. Rather, we all know the reason why they call him for the so-called question. It's because of the cause he have chosen to save his people, to fight for our motherland, to save Biafraland from the hand of the invaders, the terrorists, jihadists, contraption where we found ourselves, Nigeria. And for the record, when Biafra is totally liberated, we are not going to charter airlines from US, from Europe, to catapult people back to Nigeria. Rather, it will be the other way around. When that time comes, Biafrans that are not able to get their flight ticket to find their way back to their desired destination, which is Biafraland, a land that's flowing with milk and honey. When that time comes, Biafrans all over the world, they will be flying back to Biafraland, not to Nigeria. Nope. We have seen the one Nigeria list telling her gullible ones that they have been negotiating with United States Airlines and airlines in Europe, and this idiotic human being refused or forgot to talk about Biafrans in Middle East, in Asia, in Africa, and all over the world. Why just in Europe and in America? Because this human being is not. Rather, she was telling her followers that France will be going back to Nigeria. We can never go back to Nigeria. Whenever Biafrans will be going back, we are going back to our motherland. We are going back to Biafra land.
Yes.
If you are a true Biafra, you can never be speaking anytime you talk, all you say is acknowledging Nigeria. If you are a true Biafra, you will not be vomiting trash, acknowledging Nigeria anytime you speak. Nigeria is not who we are. We are not Nigeria. We are Biafrans. When that time comes, after Biafra is totally liberated, Biafrans all over the world. We are not talking about just in America and Europe. If you say just America and Europe, what about those in Japan? What about those in India? What about those in South Africa and all over the world? We are talking about Biafrans all over the world. Those that are ready, willing to return back to Biafraland, we will provide means of how to get them back to the land of Biafra. If you are a true Biafra, I want you to raise your hand, to raise your voice, and say, yes, I am. Yes, I am.
Yes, I am.
Yes, I am.
We are Biafrans.
I am.
Yes,
Biafra.
we are.
We are not Nigerian.
Yeah.
Yes.
We are not going to say we are getting flight. We are negotiating flights that will take people, take Biafrans from Europe, from America, back to Nigeria. No. We are leaving Nigeria, meaning that we are liberating ourselves from Nigeria. We don't want to have anything to do with Nigeria because we are Biafrans. Fellow Biafrans, you need to follow who know road. You need to follow leaders that know what it takes to liberate a nation. You need to follow leaders that know how to fight the war to free people, to free their own from bondage. Not who don't know how war is fought. Fellow Biafrans, I want you all to remember our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa, never promised us that the Biafraland will totally be liberated in 1 year after liberation. That's why he made it clear that the process we are looking about 4 years, and that 4 years as well include the transitional period from the government in exile to the homeland. There is a process, and those that don't know road are following somebody who is blind. You cannot follow or allow a blind person to lead you if you are not blind. If not, both of you will fall into a pit. Please, fellow Biafrans, let's come together and follow who know road, who know the direction. Our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, have set that example. And our Prime Minister as well follow his footsteps, of which our Prime Minister, which I'm proudly acting on his behalf, I call him my boss. I know what he knows. I follow his footsteps. We have a pathway to our freedom. Don't follow who don't know that pathway. Follow who know the pathway. Don't follow the crowd that will lead you to destruction. Follow the narrow road that will lead you to your salvation. Biafraland must be protected. Biafraland must be defended. We are not joking. We are not joking with our freedom.